let's take a look at the augmented reality aspect of it. What it looks like when we're using our phones and we're looking at it. You can have it set up in certain ways where you only see the different ways to play is what I'm trying to say. There's like Oracle's mode, which you mentioned.
Yes,
which
so
is
we have the augmented reality in Oracle's game is coming in few stages. The way I could explain it is that one part of the AR would be what belongs to the map. Each character, these are the character cards as you would see them, and they will each have their own 3D animated interactive character on the card. In the second stage is that if we receive the stretch goals that we have in mind, enough to cover our cost to create basically a more interactive battle-like, that's when we'll engage that. And right now I have the a sample that I would like to show you guys how it plays out. So the way it plays out is that you would basically point your phone whether towards from a Google Cardboard or AR glass where you put it in your eyes, or you would do it from the phone the way I have it if you want to really fight another characters, and then they could basically, the characters could hit each other, impact each other, and they could also team up. So for instance, in this case, if I want to team up my archer with the dragon to make the attack, then the archer, as you will see, will go over, and then together they will make an attack to the opposition, and they could also come down into their original position.
Now let's take a closer look at the AR aspect of the chess cards that you will be seeing in this game and how they look when used with the app and how they interact in the game.
Yeah, so we have about 150 chess cards, which as you reach to the actual physical chest, in the physical non-AR version, you will open them. In the AR version, we show the individual character cards have their own animation, which will be interactive on a certain pledge levels, and we also have our chess cards. We have 4 different cards, 150 cards. Each one will have their own animation and will have their own look. Let's look at the battle card, for instance. Let's see what it is. Yes, this is a phoenix, and as you scan it, you would see upon the scan of the thing, we'll see the actual phoenix coming up, where you could actually make actions, fight, and its own character fight.
It's got sounds too.
And then we'll go back to the let's try another one. We'll try an asset card. So this is a move like a messenger. So when you scan it, it actually shows the picture of a messenger where you can actually attack or run, which again later on there will be as a part of that character battles where you would have your messenger or your phoenix can fight with the other messenger. Let's see what is next.
Yeah, Destiny card.
Yes, we have a one freestyle heart, and let's look at it. So this is a good sample because it shows the chests that we will see on the map. In the AR version, there are basically no physical chest, and there are only AR chests. And as you put the cardboard on and you have the mobile, and you will see the chest. When you get to the wrench, you get on the score, it will open up, and this is a sample, for instance, that will give you a free heart. So it shows the thing.
One freestyle heart. You received a winged blessing of the heart. Immediately give one heart to yourself or to any character. No need to use a messenger.
It's a very high quality. We still have to detail these out and make them even more detailed, but that's basically the concept. It's the same thing, you will see it on the map, which I will show you in the next stage. So I wanted to open a sample of each. I think we're left with the mystery. So that's the mystery, which is the teleport to the temple, which basically once you scan it, you will see the teleport coming out. So let me actually rotate it, and that's the action we're taking. It's a lady teleporter, and then a double tap and you will go back. So we have similar actions on the map. Now in the next phase I will show you exactly how the AR works on the map. Thank you. Okay.
And lastly, let's take a look at the map and see what the AR looks like when it interacts with it.
In a physical board game, we have physical chest. We have about 18 here, and we have about 16 there. In the actual format where the AR comes, the physical chest is removed from the map.
And then it'd be replaced with the AR ones.
With the replace, exactly.
And then, yeah.
So I will show you now a sample. So what you would do through the AR glass as you put this in a cardboard, what you would see is basically the characters that come to life on the map as you see here. So you will see in the camera view the actual physical. Here you see the AR, and then the characters that interact. So once a character reaches to the actual AR character, the AR character will, our intention is basically to get in track with it and come to life where it actually starts the battle. So instead of having a chest where you open it up and until, let's say, a battle card, it says it is a battle, so that's how the battle will happen. So it makes it much more immersive. We could decide based on how easy or hard the game is, what is the number of a star. So you would see how strong is, how number is. Just to actually show you, this is basically the physical character, and this is basically the AR character. So the physical character versus AR character. I'll show you another sample here. So we'll have this creature, when it gets to it, it will actually start battling. So the one that moves is the physical, is the AR character. The ones that does not move is the VR character. And finally, another sample here, which is against the second characters. We would have a number of star strength, and based on that, you would adjust your character cards. When it comes to the chest, so instead of those physical chests, this is a sample of the chest we have. So in the physical format is that your character reaches into the chest and then choose to what to take. In the AR version, as your character lands on a chest, it will automatically goes from a hologram version into the actual physical chests, and then it will open it and it will tell you an instruction. Let's listen to sample.
Freestyle heart. You received a winged blessing of the heart. Immediately give one heart to yourself or to any character. No need to use a messenger.
And then typically the chest disappears once it repeats the instruction. And this is other samples of the dragon when they. This is our 3D version of the Dark Tower. As you see, it's fairly detailed. That's actually entry to the gate, and this is a House of Light. It is fairly detailed. The same with the character, and this is actually our dragon. Wonderful dragon. And these are some other creatures like the and that's how the augmented reality will be incorporated into the map, replacing the physical for somebody who wants to have a more immersive experience, and basically replaces the card draw as well as the physical chess on the map. Thank you.